Hello, everybody. It is Keith from Essex Recording Studios in England, and today we've got one of the rarest guitars to come out of the USA Jackson custom shop in the 90s, and one of my all-time faves. So, something really interesting about this. First of all, the body. How gorgeous is that? You've got this lightly flamed Koa, Hawaiian Koa body. Beautiful. Totally gorgeous. But what makes this Jackson really cool, as you can already tell, is it ain't a Jackson. No, it's a Charvel. Charvel, made in USA. And look at this beautiful Birdseye maple headstock. The neck is even better on the back. But yeah, so going back to this was made in the Ontario, California custom shop of Jackson Guitars. Jackson owned the Charvel brand, and prior to that was using it for its imports, kind of like how Gibson uses Epiphone for its Asian guitar imports. Well, that's what Jackson was doing with Charvel, and I think in the early 90s, I don't know if it was like around 91, 92, they shelved the brand. They stopped using it. They stopped making Charvels. And I guess someone had the bright idea in 95 to say, look, this is the iconic guitar that the brand was famous for. We've got all the guys who built these guitars originally in the late 70s and 80s. Let's go and do a throwback. Let's do one just like the guitars we made that made us famous. So this is what they came up with. They call it the San Dimas because the original factory was in San Dimas, California. They have a San Dimas 1, a 2, and then I think there's like a 3 or 4, maybe a 5. There's a few different ones, and there's slight variations between them. This one's got the Wilkinson bridge, which I didn't know this. I always heard Wilkinson, but if you look real closely, zoom in there, it's by Gotoh. It's actually Japanese. But why they decided to call it Wilkinson, I don't know. Must have something to do with who designed it. If you know, leave a comment. Educate us, please. I'm dying to know. The pickups are these USA custom wound Dimarzios, which are just killer sounding. Dimarzios are my all-time favorite pickups. You'll notice a lot of the world's guitar virtuosos use Dimarzios. And I'm actually shocked that they're not more prominent in this day and age. You see like EMGs everywhere. It seems like everybody does EMG or Seymour Duncan, and that's it. And some boutique guys are starting to make, some headway, like bare knuckle. But Dimarzios, I'm surprised you don't see them in everything because they sound awesome. All right, so going back to this guitar, let's go ahead and flip it over, and I'll show you a few other really neat things about it. Rosewood fretboard with genuine mother of pearl dot inlays that look great. You see the fretwear on this. The frets look awesome. Cool. All right, let's flip it over. This bad boy just comes out. It's not a screw type or anything. So this came factory with a Wilkinson bridge, and check out these tuners, which for 95, I did not know these existed back then. I thought these were much more modern, but I've looked online and these are the correct tuners for this guitar. They're locking Sperzel USA tuners. If anybody knows how old these tuners are, like what year they came out with this design, I'm dying to know that too, because I thought this is a design that was like, early 2000s or something, but this is a 1995 guitar. Now check out that Birdseye maple neck. Wow. Just killer. You've got the Charvel neck plate with the serial number, so 950540. I love the grain in this wood. You've got a tremolo no system fitted. So what you've got 3 different settings, and real quickly you can adjust from having a block tremolo, a normally functioning one, or one that just bends down. And I think you can see it's there you go, tremolo no. up there. You can always get rid of that if you want, but it's really a nice feature to have. And that just bolts in, so if you want it gone, want it to be more stock appearing, just chuck it out. And I think that concludes our video, guys. It comes with a new hard case. It's not an original one. And I think this is as good as you're ever going to find one. They've got a bare finish, so there's no like lacquer or clear coat on this. You can kind of feel the pores in the wood. It's really nice. You can see a few, if you look at it in the right angle, you can see a few little light indentations from like the little rivets on blue jeans. But this guitar is just, I mean, to me it looks brand new. Look at that. We'll flip it over one more time. Everyone's commented on the wood. They love it. And whether you want to just hang this on the wall as a painting and play it once in a while, get up on stage and have something that really stands out, or get some killer tones out of these Dimarzio pickups, Wilkinson bridge, and Hawaiian Koa wood, this is the guitar for you. All right, guys, I want some comments. I want some love. Give us a like. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we will see you soon. Many, many guitar videos coming. Bye, guys.